I can't do a thing with my hair. How many times have you said that? And how many times have you heard that? And that's what we're going to talk about today. When I was younger, to be young again. When I was younger, my hair was fabulous. I'd talk to my hairdresser and I'd say, oh, I'm worried about when I get older, is my hair going to be thin? How is my hair going to be? And they'd say, oh, your hair is so thick. Your hair is so, it was just very thick. It was really good. They'd say, your hair is fabulous. Don't even worry about it. Well, I got older. I had a couple of surgeries. And suddenly, I didn't think my hair was that great. Then I got even older. And I know what happened. Then I went gray. And I think, your hair texture changes when you get gray. But when I was gray, I wore my hair about this long. And it was really cut short. I loved it that way. All I had to do was wash my hair, dry it with a blow dryer, and then just I put this sticky goo on, and I run it through my hair, do a couple of zhuzhing, and it looked fabulous. Well, time went on again. Remember, I'm 82, and in the past 10 years, I've had 6 major surgeries, and you have anesthetic, and you have surgery, and you have anxiety, and all of that. And my hair it was really a pain. And, well, what was it a pain? It was so frizzy, and it was dry, and it was just hard to manage. But I thought, I didn't have a choice. That's the way my hair is. But then I was on YouTube, and I was, scrolling through and looking at stuff, and suddenly the name Blowout Professor showed up, and it said something like how to moisturize your hair. I don't even know what, but I thought, well, I'll take a look at it. And what I discovered was I needed help with my hair. I was using Olaplex, but then Olaplex had a lawsuit against it, and I thought, oh my God, that people's hair was breaking, and that they were making them bald and stuff like that. I don't know about them. I know that my hair was breaking, but see, I was also getting it straightened. So I was getting it straightened. I've got a whole litany of what could be the matter with my hair. But the Blowout Professor was emphasizing that hair needs moisture. I missed that lesson. I was out of school when they talked about moisture in hair. So the first day that I saw this video, I'd bought this Olaplex number 7 bonding oil, but I didn't know how to use it. And what would I do? I'd put a whole bunch of drops, and I'd go like this, and I'd go like that. That wasn't what I was supposed to do. So what I did was, my hair was looking particularly frizzy, and what's his name, Chris, said you're to use just the tiniest amount. So I literally took 1 drop. That's it. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but it's 1 drop. And I rubbed my hands together, and I've already done it today. And I just put it on the ends of my hair, and then went up to the mediums. And it was, ta-da, a revelation. My hair, it just soaked it up. So I thought, I'd better watch some more of these. And that's what I did. I just spent so much time going through all of his videos and discovering what my hair really needed was a lot of TLC. It needed a lot of moisturizing. So what I'm going to discuss today is how we moisturize our hair, my hair. Now, my hair, I thought it was fine. I don't know if it's fine. I think my hair is coarse and it's really thinning, but I don't know if that makes it fine. So I'm not what I'm going to do the next time I go to the hairdresser, I'm going to have him analyze what my hair is, you know, how he'd describe it. But so I watched all of his videos that had to do with fine hair. I don't think he's got any on losing hair, but on fine hair. So, this is funny. I was talking with a friend the other day, and I said, oh my goodness, you'll never believe what I discovered my hair needed or needs. And she said, moisturizer. I thought, how does she know? When I put that oil in my hair, that suddenly it just made a huge difference. So when I was watching the professor, he was talking about how I can heal your hair in 1 week. Well, he actually said it would probably take a month of moisturizing hair packs before my hair really turned around. So that's what I've been doing. So I want to tell you what I've been doing and make suggestions about what you can do also. First of all, I'm not an expert. I'm not even a mini expert, but I've been using these products for about 3 weeks, and I've really seen a change in my hair. What did I start out with? So there's an Instagrammer named Cat Farmer. I think the name of her site is Does My Bum Look 40? And she'd raved about this Philip Kingsley elasticizer. This is an old time product, and she was going on and on and on about it, so I bought it. Did I use it? No. How long have I had it? About a year. Didn't use it once because I just didn't connect with it. And I didn't connect. So what you do, so this is the Philip Kingsley. I'll show you others. Wait. And this is a very famous one. He was a very famous trichologist in Britain. And I know that I think he had a salon in Beverly Hills a while ago. Anyway, this is Philip Kingsley elasticizer. Now, I've been using this. What you do is you get your hair wet. So I bent over the sink, got my hair wet, ran this through it, and then, I don't know, it doesn't smell. And then you put on this cap, and you leave it on for 10 or 20 minutes. Cat Farmer sleeps with it. I'm not there. And you know what else? I think the Blowout professor said that he didn't think that it made any difference. 10, 20 minutes, that's all that it can do. So I got this, and I've been using this, and then I just ordered from Amazon the moisturizer that he'd been talking about, and that was Moroccan oil, and this is weightless hydrating mask. Now this one you use after you wash your hair. You use this as a moisturizer, then you rinse it out, and then I'll tell you the steps from there. So I haven't used this yet, but I've been very happy with the other Moroccan oil products that I've been using. So how bad can this be? In fact, I bought a body souffle cream from Moroccan oil. It smells so good. I can't even believe it. I wish I had a perfume in that scent. I think they've got some kind of a lightweight scent that I'm going to buy immediately. So this is the one that he recommends, but this is the one that I had, and I figure this one was, I think, about $50. For $50, I'm going to use this. And you know what? I'll take turns. I'm going to use them both. And you're going to say, you've got all of these products, Sandy. Are you going nuts? How many lipsticks do I have? And these cost less than most of the lipsticks. So instead of buying lipsticks, I'm going to be buying, well, actually, I'm going to be using his routine. You can go to his website. I'm not related to him. I'm not being paid by anybody. Nobody's paying me. Nobody's giving me anything. I don't know Chris. I wish I could have my hair blown out and have him analyze my hair. So none of that. I don't have any of that, but I'm going to be buying more. I'd like to buy more well, you know what he says, you only need a few products. So maybe I've got enough. He says it takes about a month to get your hair moisturized. Then for shampoo, he recommends, oh, see, I get it mixed up. This is the Moroccan oil shampoo, extra volume shampoo. So I wash with this. It's sulfate, color safe, sulfate, phosphate, and paraben free. Respect la couleur, which means it respects color. And what are you supposed to do? Gently cleansing, volume boosting shampoo. So I wash with this. I usually wash twice, and I have to remember that this is the shampoo. I haven't gotten a chance to write S on this, so I remember it's shampoo. And this is the conditioner. So you wash your hair, you condition it, and what I do is I leave it on for, I put the conditioner on, and then I wash my face, and then I wash my body, and shave my arms, and shave my legs, and do all of that stuff while this conditioner is in my hair. Get out of the shower, and then you're supposed to use a one of those towels that soaks up water, and I haven't gotten that yet, so I need to get those towels. But you know, they sell them, what, I think 10 towels, but I could use that. And you never go like this to your hair. You pat it dry. You don't rub it dry. Oh, you know what else he said about blow drying your hair? Blow drying your hair. He said first you rough dry it. What you do is you bend your head forward so that the under hair is on top, and you first blow dry your hair, but like this, with this all forward. So I never get my hair dry back here. It's always, I can always feel it. It's damp. But by putting my head forward and blow drying it there, it gets dry. So that's a really good tip. So then you blow dry your hair. No, you don't blow dry your hair. You rough dry your hair. And then what do you put on? Whoops. He says if you don't use a leave-in conditioner, your hair is never going to get better. Who knew? So this is, and the one he highly, highly recommends is Pureology 21 Color Fanatic Multitasking Leave-In Spray for color treated hair stuff. Vegan ingredients. I'm surprised that it isn't gluten-free. Anyway, you separate your hair and you spritz this all over, and then I comb it with a wide, I use a brush, a wide brush, or a wet brush. That's what he recommends. I gave my wet brush to my daughter, so I've got to get another one. Although, my hair is so thin, it doesn't get really tangled. I don't have a lot of hair, so I've got a brush that has thick things in it. Thick plastic. What do you call them? Teeth. There. So I use this every time, and I put this in after it's been rough dried. Then I put this in, but then there's more to it. Then this is the Redken Big Blowout, Heat Protecting Blowout Jelly. It's really it really is a jelly. And how much are you supposed to use? Apply to damp hair and blow dry. There, that tells you. So I think today I used a little bit more, and I like it. I was using a tiny bit, and I didn't like it as much. It didn't hold my hair as much. But this, using more today, how much would you say? It wasn't maybe is it half a tablespoon? Maybe half a tablespoon, teaspoon, something like that. So this is, you start blow drying your hair. So it protects your hair. It's a heat protector. And then, so I get it looking pretty darn good with the blow dryer. And you know what? I'm going to have to do another one of these about hair and show you the implements that he uses, the kinds of brushes, the kinds of the other implements. I think I'll do that. Yes. Okay, so my hair is dry, and it's kind of, and I've used the brush, and then when it's, do they get, God forbid anybody use any instructions. Anyway, what I do is when my hair is pretty dry, I take literally one drop. Now this is his favorite, is it? But it's Olaplex, so I'm using it because it's one drop. I mean, it's one drop. But this is the one he also recommends, which is the Moroccan oil. Moroccan oil, apply a small amount throughout damp or dry hair. Style as usual. What else does it say? A unique ultralight formula rich in antioxidants, argan oil that instantly absorbs into hair to immediately enhance manageability, shine, and deliver long-term conditioning without leaving residue. So I haven't tried this yet, but I have a feeling because this is the one he really recommends. Well, he likes both of these. So I'm going to use both of them. You wear different color lipsticks. This one is Flamingo, by the way, Flamingo by Tom Ford. So I'm going to use the Olaplex, one drop, and I'm going to try the Moroccan oil. So I'm going to use both of these, not at the same time. But then, and then your hair. I think my hair looks, look at that. I've got shine in my hair. Goodness, I've got shine. So this is, now my hair is long. I have to get it cut. But I can see the light on it, and you can see the shine on it, and you can see that it's working. So I'm thrilled with what I've discovered. I keep on watching. He's got a way that you can analyze your hair on his website. There's really a lot of good information there. If you have questions, let me know. All I can tell you is the big deal with curly hair, with straight hair, with any kind of hair is moisture. And we're all losing it by blow drying our hair, by hot ironing our hair. That takes all the moisture out of it. So, and we want to have moisture. If you're blow drying your hair and your hair feels hot, stop. Immediately stop. So I've been using, I've been blow drying my hair, but I feel it, so to make sure that that I don't over dry it. And I don't think I'm going to straighten my hair in the future. I'm going to see. I'm going to try not to straighten my hair because I think that that's also a problem. The straightening, taking the moisture out of your hair. And then you say, well, what do I do on the second day or the third day? What you do is you use dry shampoo. And let's see, which is the one he recommends? I don't have it. I've been using, I think he recommends the Moroccan oil. I've been using, what's it called? Pure, goodness. You know what? I'll put the name down below and tell you the dry shampoo I use. Well, you put dry shampoo in and you rub it in and, it just refreshes your hair and your dew. So I put that in. If my hair looks kind of dry, what do? I put a little bit of oil on it. I think one of the problems with our hair is, and especially at our age, let's face it, we don't have the same hormones, we're aging, and our hair is aging. Mine is. Maybe you have fabulous hair, but I think oil is the answer. At least that's what I think so far, because if I feel my hair, during the week, it's smooth, it's not rough, it's not porous feeling, it actually feels nice. And even during the day, it may not be styled, but during the day, it doesn't look wild and crazy. It's all kind of smoothed down. So I will put all of these products in the show more and make a listing. And also, if you go to the Blow Dry Professor's website, you'll see the products also, and he mentions all of the products also again, so that you'll be able to find them. And as I say, this is like buying 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say 5 lipsticks, maybe more. But I just bought a lipstick the other day, and I looked at the price and I thought, these aren't bad. The thing he says, do not buy drugstore shampoo. He said it's just not the same quality. So he's a real believer in more professional shampoos and products. I'm delighted. I'm interested to see how these products, after using them for a good period of time, as I say, it hasn't been a month yet. I believe it's 3 weeks. I want to see what other changes I can make. And the other thing is, I think not getting my hair straightened. I'll be interested to see if I can even live without getting it straightened. So I have been very happy with the products I bought. I have products that I have bought that I could just throw away. I find it very hard finding the right product. If I can find the wrong one, I've got tons of them. And nobody's ever told me how to really use these products, to put a whole set together and how to use it. And so I'm thrilled. So I'm not going to be able to say, I can't do a thing with my hair today, because now I've got some answers on how to work with my hair. And I'll be back and talk about hair some more. Let me know if you're interested. I think you must be, right? Aren't we all? Oh, our crowning glory. Thank you for watching. Hope you subscribe. Hope you give it a thumbs up. Hope you have a lovely week. Enjoy. Thank you again.